Welcome to the highlights of the 5th one-day international, India versus New Zealand here in Nagpur. Remember, India came here 2-1 up in the series. And if they're hoping to win it here, they couldn't have asked for a better setting. The outfield was excellent, a lovely wicket to play on, and the weather, well, it was gorgeous too. Both teams unchanged from the sides that played at Pune. And we pick up the action here with New Zealand opening batsmen, Nathan Asto and Mark Greatbatch.
The Indian card there, the same as the previous game in Pune, unchanged 11.
And from a New Zealand point of view, yes, there was some talk.
That's beautifully played by Greatbatch, more like the Mark Greatbatch we know.
The day in Pune about where Greatbatch is strong, and that is in that area around square leg just behind. This ball was aimed really at middle and off, just a little way down the pitch, and just a flick of the wrists, and away it races. So the timing was very good.
This should be 4 runs. It's gone fine. We'll have to wait and see if he got a bat on it. Yes, he did. And runs coming thick and fast for New Zealand.
Well, I like what they're doing today, the New Zealanders, because they've decided that Srinath cannot afford to sit back and watch him bowl 7 overs, 15 runs. So they've both decided in tandem they're going to go at him. And that has upset his line and his length considerably already. It's not the Srinath we've seen previously in the series.
That's right, Ian, and compared to the other game,
They have to get in a bit closer or perhaps go around the wicket, it looks like.
Oh, that's hit back straight over his head by Mark Greatbatch. Prabhakar certainly won't be amused with that shot. 4 runs nevertheless for New Zealand.
Greatbatch, and this isn't a bad delivery at all from Prabhakar. He's hit it on the up, and he's hit it pretty straight as well. Not perfectly timed, but well enough.
Oh, this is an aggressive shot from Mark Greatbatch. He's pulled Srinath in front of mid-wicket for 4 runs.
Well, a few problems today for Srinath. The attitude entirely different from the New Zealanders. And we'll just see they've been prepared to charge, but they've also been prepared just to sit back. And up goes the right foot. And sit that going with his weight going backwards, Mark
Greatbatch scoring a runner ball. He was probably get fine leg up and push third man back. And this could be 4 more. Full toss from Prabhakar. And calmly chasing, but only in vain. Runs coming at a fair clip for New Zealand.
You see what they've done, Ravi, is they've upset the line and length. They've upset the thinking of the Indian bowlers, because they've both been prepared to go at them. We've seen full tosses, we're seeing half trackers, we're seeing the line vary, and all of a sudden, from an attack that was particularly dominant the other day at Pune with the new ball, it's like 2 different bowlers.
And runs again for New Zealand, and 4 more. Nathan Asto this time, timing it beautifully through the offside. And the 7th over comes to an end. 49 for no loss, New Zealand.
The internationals begin. Australia, Sri Lanka, and the powerful West Indies. Fast wickets and fast scoring. One-day tension and excitement. Then, more cricket. This time from New Zealand. Pakistan is scoring, and there'll be fiery action from the crease. It's all live and exclusive here on ESPN.
What a shot. Swell stop. That's picked up well by Greatbatch. That's his strength. That's a beautiful shot.
Greatbatch really plays the shot very well off his hips. As you always know that he plays the shot so firmly. placed his ball very well. Goes behind the ball and rolls his wrist. And off it goes to the boundary.
It's very rare that Srinath is treated this way in an opening spell. Down the wicket. He'll pick up 4 more. That's, of course, the great risk of having a spinner bowl to a batsman like Great Match. But today, anything he does will come off.
Harsha, but he uses the inner circle so well. And he
lots of support inside the circle, not too much outside. Bowled him. That's very well bowled by Ashish Kapoor, flat through. Great Match and luck has run out today. New Zealand have lost a wicket in the 11th over. It's 62 for 1. Great Bat's first experience against spin, not entirely successful.
You see this shot that Great Match played. It was a bit of a lazy shot, I think. He was back on his back foot, leaning towards the wicket.
So New Zealand 62 for 1. Martin Crowe's here because Great Match has been dismissed by Ashish Kapoor.
This man on the screen, Martin Crowe, is going to be determined. And you see this wicket. He jumped out a bit and tried to pull him. And down goes the leg stump. Very well bowled by Ashish. With the pressure that he was put into.
Oh, he's gone in for the pull shot again. That's well timed. That's 4 down behind square. He's had a bit of trouble with that shot, but he's obviously decided he's going to go on playing it. After 12 overs, New Zealand 67 for 1. Well, slightly happier look from Mohammad Azharuddin. It's his 100th one-day international as captain of India. Oops! Between wicket-keeper and slip, that should have been taken.
Very well bowled by Ashish. It took the outer edge. We'll have to see if it got the wicket-keeper's glove. No. That's a catch put down by Sachin.
Well, you could see daylight between Sachin's hands. It's a view from the stump cam, clearly showing the outside edge. The high-quality bowling from Kapoor. Oh, that's a huge shot. That's going to go a long, long way. You don't need an umpire for that one. That had to be 6.
Brilliant shot by Astral here. Picked the ball very well. You see the way he comes out of the wicket and gives it a whack straight over the stadium.
Huge blow.
On the leg side. And that's Crowe through the offside, and Crowe in dominant form.
Definitely a great player, and he needs to get a big score here. On that occasion, he was right in absolute command, just behind the ball. Perfect positioning for that square drive off the back foot.
Big appeal from Prasad. Martin Crowe really looking to get forward, but looking to play across the line.
Should trying him going forward. And that ball is not that really shot.
And this time there's 2 men in the deep. Has he bisected them? Yes, he has. Placement perfect from Martin Crowe. 17 overs gone, 94 for 1. Martin Crowe doing what he does best, and it's placing the ball very well today. Down the wicket, Astle, and that's fine for 4. Bonus runs, 109 for 1 after 19. So I don't think Mohammad Azharuddin is too impressed.
In the air, just out of the reach of Tendulkar. 4 more runs to Martin Crowe. He split the gap between long off and long on. And another boundary for New Zealand. Short and pulled away this time, but straight to the fielder at square leg. Prabhakar now into the attack. Full toss and greeted by Astle, who smashed him through square leg for 4. A poor delivery from Manoj Prabhakar, and Nathal Astle has been in long enough to know how to handle those.
That was a loose ball by Manoj, a full toss, and clipped to the boundary for 4 by Astle.
And that also gets it. And he goes over the top again, Martin Crowe. That's the gap we are talking of, and 4 more runs. 146 for 1 New Zealand at the end of the 24th over. Hit straight back to Prabhakar, just gets his hand to it. Not able to hold on to that. A difficult chance.
I think that should go down as a chance, Ravi. It was hit straight back.
That's beautifully bowled by Ashish Kapoor. An appeal for stumping. Umpire Narendra Menon asked for the 3rd umpire, and this is going to be very close.
Bowled very well by Ashish, a slower delivery, and the usual Nashville going out to play. As you see, the ball is bowled slower.
It just looks that Astle might have got his foot just down in the nick of time.
Ravi, the ball is bowled much slower. That's why it takes time for the ball to reach the glove. And Nashville had enough of time, I think, getting back in.
So Nathal Astle survives. He seems to be scoring runs pretty freely. There you see 53 balls he's taken for his 45. Oh, attempted slower one again. This time Ashish Kapoor can do nothing about it. A poor delivery from Prasad, and he's got the treatment for it.
Venkatesh Prasad is in a lot of pressure today. You see that slower full toss. Whipped right off Ashish for 4.
And again, this is bad bowling. He's got a field set on the offside, and again drifting towards leg stump, and the batsman making him pay for that. That the bat has dominated today. Glorious shot this from Martin Crowe, down the track, high, wide and handsome. 6 runs, and what a way to get his 50.
Great knock by Martin Crowe. Just jumps out and lofts it over mid-off for 6.
And again, he's given himself room and smashed it in the air, through the offside for 4 more. Martin Crowe here is on a roll.
The way things are going, New Zealand may reach even 300.
Well, they're going at the rate of about upwards of 6 runs and over. Look at that, Martin Crowe. Slightly slow start in the context of this game. Now scoring at run a ball and threatening to run completely amok. 7th ball of them, Ajay Jadeja. Taking the score up to 185. It just gets better by the minute. That's gone for 4. It's almost an anticlimax.
Doing much better than what he did earlier in the innings. He's waiting for the ball, letting it come onto him. At the very last moment, just gives direction to third man, and that is good cricket.
Oh, that's close. He's gone. Give himself room. Off came the bails. Martin Crowe's brilliant cameo ends, and I suspect he might just be a bit disappointed.
Ashish Kapoor hasn't bowled that badly, really. He has been hit quite a few occasions. This time, Martin Crowe playing a little too early, stepping out predetermined, and was well outside his crease. Fall of that wicket, 190 for 2, New Zealand.
190 for 2 after 31 overs. Stephen Fleming, the next batsman in. Well, that ball's not going to bring him too much success. Lots of room to play at 4 bar square.
At this situation, the bowler shouldn't try just too much, because the batsmen are in absolute command. Should be just try and bowl to a good line and length, and if you bowl like that, well, that's the treatment we want.
There's Fleming right away. What a way to start.
They'll have to bowl into the stumps. There's no way that you can give any width to the batsman. That was well outside the off stump. Very short ball.
And talking about good strikes, there's another one from Nathan Astle. And it's gone all the way.
Up there in the deep, played very well and gets 4 for that.
No ball is the call, and Astle takes full toll of that square of the wicket for 4 more. And that is his highest score in one-day internationals. More importantly for New Zealand, it's 4 more on the board.
Very sensible cricket by Astle. He's been picking the gaps very well. Got a hand to it, Anil Kumble, which plays so well that it had to go to the boundary.
So, magnificent performance from Astle. And the crowd sensing something special. Full toss, and it's gone through the offside, and this will be Nathan Astle's 100. The crowd celebrate for him. His teammates celebrate in the pavilion. And the hat goes off. Fantastic effort from Nathan Astle.
Very well deserved 100 by Astle. Played very well. I think he has given a very, very good start for New Zealand.
So a shake of the hand from Stephen Fleming. And an intrusion. Even the locals appreciate that. Kiss of the feet. A little bit of a blessing. 113 balls for his 100, Nathan Astle. So Astle through the offside. Perfect placement and 4 more.
It's very important for New Zealand that Astle stays and plays the 50 overs. He picks his gaps very well. You can see that foot throw of the bat.
So 39 gone now, 247 for 2. Fleming lofting this over mid-off, and that's one bounce four.
That was clean hitting by Fleming. Just see the way he lofts that over mid-off, which was within the circle. One bounce four.
So 250 up now for New Zealand, 39.3 overs. And that's down the ground again. Good timing from Fleming. Srinath getting across well. Just two. .250 off 234 deliveries. So the momentum has been good right from the outset. Slow ball from Fleming. The man is up at fine leg and he can't stop another boundary.
That's bad bowling by Manoj Prabhakar. He got his man in the circle there. Very well played by Fleming. A roll of the wrist. And he gets 4 for that.
It's always a danger there if you've got your fine leg up. You have to be so careful with the line. Anything down leg, and now Prabhakar's gone round the wicket. It's a full toss, and that will be another single out into the deep. And that ends the 40th over. 10 to go now for New Zealand. They're 260 for 2. Wicket, and he's middled that. You can go back all you like, but you'll never catch it unless you're in the crowd.
See that shot that he plays so confidently. Steps out and off it goes into the stands for a 6.
Well bowled, Tendulkar. Well played, Fleming. Another good over for New Zealand. 272 for 2 after 41. So Fleming just improvising somewhat there, and that's a magnificent pull shot behind square leg for 4 more.
Venkatesh Prasad bowls short on this occasion. And see how he moves and pulls it to the mid-wicket. Well played from him.
One must remember that New Zealand have the 300 mark in their sight, and no team has ever chased and scored 300 while batting second. It was 297 for 6 by New Zealand versus England way back in 82-83. 286 for 4, again England versus New Zealand, but this time by England. And he's gone this time, giving himself room, trying to hit over the cover area, but only finding the Indian captain Nathan Astle. But he gets a standing ovation here for a tremendous innings.
I think that shot was more out of trying to go for the big score, going for the big shot. I think is more or less a tired shot than anything else. But a superb innings by Astle and follow that wicket. New Zealand 288 for 3. Ball angled into him, still going down the leg side, making room, trying to play an inside-out shot. Couldn't get hold of it. And it's very well held by Azharuddin. 288 for 3, New Zealand after the fall of that wicket. India in any case will have to make the highest score ever, batting first or second, to win this game.
Oh, that's a clever shot from Chris Gaines. Angled on leg stump. He moves outside the line of that ball and hits it very fine for 4 runs. And the 300 for New Zealand comes up with that shot.
Juicy full toss, still swinging in, going down the leg side.
And another glorious shot. He really has hit that like a tracer bullet. Straight down the ground for 4 runs. So after 45 overs, New Zealand 306 for 3. Oh, that's a big hit. But he's found the man at deep mid-wicket, but he's touched the line. So it'll be interesting to see what the umpire says. Roger Too's going up to Suresh Shastri, telling him that the batsman, that the fielder touched the line.
Yes, he very much did touch the line. I think umpire will only go by what the fielder has to say.
Well, Mohammad Azharuddin joining the discussion there. Sanjay Manjrekar explaining to the umpire exactly what happened.
Well, he had taken the catch when
and umpire Suresh Shastri has decided that Chris Gaines is out. Let's have a look at it again.
Look at that. He takes that catch. He's completed that catch, and then he touched it. He had completed the catch, and after that, just trying to keep his balance. Yes, he's completed it.
That's a poor bit of fielding by Vinod Kamble, and Mohammad Azharuddin would be a very angry man. The 47th over comes to an end. New Zealand 321 for 5.
Right, talking about that catch, Ravi, as the law goes, it says the fieldsman is within the field of play throughout the act of making the catch, then the catch shall be considered to have been fairly made.
This could be 4 runs. Sanjay Manjrekar again having to do a lot of work there, and does a good job in saving what would have been a certain boundary. And it's an equally good throw from him, which runs out Roger Too's. Tremendous piece of fielding by Sanjay Manjrekar. Umpire Narendra Menon not needing the 3rd umpire, and New Zealand lose their 5th wicket with a score on 323.
That superb piece of fielding by Sanjay Manjrekar. Look at that fantastic piece of fielding. A certain 4, stopped very well, and a lovely flat throw just across. No chance whatsoever. The batsman was miles away. They'll have to see to it that they don't give many runs in these 3 overs, because it's well past 12:30, and every run that New Zealand gets is a bonus for them, because only time that can be given by the match referee.
In the air from Thompson, he might just clear the field, and he does. Over Srinath's head for 6 runs. That really was a good shot from Shane Thompson. After 48 overs, New Zealand 332 for 6. So attempted ball, and he's gone this time. A quicker one from Kumble, and Shane Thompson got plumb in front. 337 for 7 New Zealand. He's bowled in. Lee Jamon trying to improvise there, but missing the ball altogether, and bowled neck and crop by Javagal Srinath. 343 for 8 New Zealand.
It's coming too late in the day. A right ball just into the block hole, a perfect Yorker. Lee Jamon making room to hit that, finding his castle gone. 343 for 8.
Dion Nash, the new man in. So with just 4 balls remaining, 350 definitely in sight for New Zealand. Another attempted Yorker, but played away on the onside, and a couple more runs for New Zealand, and Dion Nash gets off the mark.
19.
The match referee, Mr. Peter Burge, described as being a wee bit too slow. They've been penalised 1 over, so the required run rate now is 7.12. And it'll be Danny Morrison bowling to Sachin Tendulkar. So straight away Tendulkar through mid-wicket. And is that a sign of things to come?
Ian, as you mentioned earlier, I think the New Zealand have to bowl well, which they've not been doing. It's the fielding that is putting pressure. As you see this ball on the leg stump, and played very well by Sachin.
Another example of it there. It was off stump. Prabhakar just hitting the length really, slightly across the line, and very little protection on the onside.
Manoj took that on the rise and hit it through the mid-wicket area for 4. The Indians have been known for the onside shots.
So immediately a response from Jamon. Man gone in there close on the onside. That's Fleming. It's the end of the second over. India 10 without loss. This and how right you are, and that's going to cost dearly.
The ball down the leg stump again, and to the Indians, I think they are very, very strong at that area. Sachin just guided the ball to the boundary.
And once again onto the legs, and once again the same treatment for Nash to end the 4th over, 22 without loss. Cairns in the deep, a good contest here, a good throw to the bowler's end, and it's close enough indeed for the umpire to ask for the 3rd umpire. I think we'll probably find that Prabhakar, it is running to the danger end, probably gets there in time, but there's good aggression in the outfield, and certainly something for the Indian batsman to think about.
Good thinking by Cairns. He throws to the non-striker's end. Manoj struggling there.
And in effect, it's a good deal closer than we thought. I'm wrong. The 3rd umpire will be brought into play.
Very good cricket here by Cairns.
The important thing is when Morrison breaks the stumps, he breaks them there, and there's the red light. Great bit of work from Chris Cairns. The New Zealanders celebrate. And Prabhakar can't quite believe it. The pictures don't lie, and Cairns has done the deed in the deep. Some good aggressive cricket, and the Indians have lost their 1st wicket. Tendulkar's gone over the top, and that's gone all the way for 6. Magnificent stroke.
Good timing by Sachin. straight top of the bowler's head. So well hit for a straight 6.
Again, he's gone, and that's gone down to fine leg and 4 more.
Morrison straying down the leg stump, and he should not be doing that to Sachin. Very well hit to the boundary for 4. He's straying down the leg stump, and see how well Sachin gets bat to ball. Good try there by Keynes. Great effort.
And once again, over the onside, and that's 4 more. So Tendulkar starts to launch.
Yeah, and as I mentioned to you earlier, it's bad bowling by the New Zealanders. They've been bowling to the strong side of the wicket to people like Sachin, and he makes some mistake. See that shot, full flow of the bat to the vacant mid-wicket area.
Smile at the end of that one, and he'll smile at the end of this one as well. That's 4 more for Tendulkar. Magnificent over for him and for India. 47 for 1 after 7.
And beautifully played by Vinod Kamble, square on the offside for 4 more. The Indian 50 comes up with that shot. 51 for 1 India.
Kamble waited for that ball till the very end, and the last minute gave direction to that. Going well away from him, placing it just past gully for 4.
They really timed that one beautifully.
India's 50 coming off. 45 deliveries, and that's a good start.
Oh, that's another beautiful shot from Tendulkar, standing up on that back foot and thumping him through point. 4 more.
Well, Sachin hasn't spared a single bad ball so far. As that one was a shot, just got right on top of it and played a superb shot. Look at the timing and the blade going so straight.
Oh, lucky not to be bowled there, and 4 runs as well. Kamble trying to play that on the offside, gets an inner edge, and very lucky not to drag it onto his stumps. But 4 important runs to India.
We're bowled by Dion Nash, well up to him. It's a thick inside edge. Getting back to the point when you said, Ravi, that Lee Jamon would want to bowl to Kamble to give him more strike. I think that it won't be long if Kamble sticks around. He can also use a long handle and use it very effectively.
And he's gone after him this time to the offside. Backward a point, 4 more runs, 67 for 1 India after 10 overs. And a glorious straight drive from Vinod Kamble this time.
Perfectly timed. Ball, a half volley. Taking full advantage of that. Great shot. Well up to him, and Kamble is right on top of that. Off spinner. Very well picked. Good shot.
Martin Crowe. Absolutely brilliant. Vinod Kambli there really smashed it on the offside. And Martin Crowe, stooping down, takes an absolute blinder. Another wicket gone for India, 71 for 2.
That was a very well hit shot. Perfectly timed, really hard, and Martin Crowe, look at that brilliant catch. And the fall of that wicket. Look at the expression that the Indian belly dance. And the fall of that wicket, India 71 for 2.
Oh, he's gone over the top of mid-wicket, and 4 runs to Sachin Tendulkar. Larsen straying on that leg stump, and Tendulkar quick to pounce on that. So after 12 overs, India 77 for 2. Clear indication of who's the boss. 34 balls played, 48 runs scored. And he's bowled him, Chris Gaines. Off stump, goes out of the ground for Mohammad Azharuddin. Trying to play across the line again, and Chris Gaines has got through him. Third Indian wicket gone, 77 on the board.
He didn't move his feet at all, Mohammad Azharuddin. He just plays from where he is, doesn't go across at all. His off stump is absolutely open. And there we see Chris Gaines, look at the expression, is very happy. And follow that wicket, 77 for 3 India.
Sanjay Manjrekar, the new batsman, coming in at the fall of Mohammad Azharuddin's wicket. That's a beautiful shot from Sanjay Manjrekar. 4 runs all the way. Lovely bit of placement and timing.
Well, that's the beauty about Sanjay Manjrekar. He times the ball so well. He's not a very hard hitter. Then he places the ball and times it very nicely.
That's a beautiful shot. He loves it, he plays it brilliantly, and that's 4.
Very well played shot by Sanjay. You see the weight that he puts onto the ball when he plays that shot. The right way of doing it. Brilliant shot into the gap for 4.
He's taken 2 out of 3 wickets to fall today. End of the over, good over from Chris Gaines. 95 for 3. Country and a lot of voluntary organizations doing what they can to try and bring an end to this crippling disease. There it is. And I must tell you, the director's finally got his Hindi right. It's a message, 20th January 96, 9th December 95. That's the period. It might just go for 4. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Brilliant effort there from the fielder, but he just kicked it away in the end.
The New Zealanders are straying down the leg side once again, and very well taken advantage of by Sanjay. Very fine. He goes for 4.
Also brought up the 100th of the innings in just the 18th over. Came from 107 balls. No ball. Tendulkar down the wicket. He squashed that straight against the side screen.
Gentle space of Lawson. He should not be bowling no balls to a man like Sachin. Takes full advantage of this. Steps out and hits it straight past Lawson for 4.
It's a while since Tendulkar has erupted.
It's going to be tested today because the Indians really do have to go after him.
The one advantage then you do have is when the batsman is going after you, because that's the only variation batsman can do at this moment.
There's got to be a mix-up here, and someone's got to go, and it's Tendulkar. That's the wicket New Zealand wanted. Great fielding by Mark Greatbatch. A total mix-up between the batsmen, and Tendulkar is gone.
Well, that's bad luck for India. I would say it's curtains for India.
65, 124 for 4.
For opponents on the out.
This time Mandrake's gone on the onside, and that's one bounce for.
Playing with the spin.
So that's a good over for New Zealand. They saw the back of Tendulkar, 130 for 4 after 22. And we'll have a look at the mix-up. A brilliant bit of fielding from Greatbatch. Now Tendulkar is the striker and he's the caller. Greatbatch a sprawling save, and Mandrake looks to go initially, then turns back. All of a sudden they find themselves both at the same end. Someone has to go. And it's Tendulkar.
Yes, a good firm shot. And look at Manjrekar. He comes out, responds to the call, comes 3/4 down the track and then turns back. So you can't really say that it was Tendulkar's fault.
And Greatbatch again, brilliant.
Yes, he's feeling really well today. Throwing himself around in the field. Brilliant run out and a brilliant piece of fielding.
So 49 overs India have to get. They're 349 for victory.
Nothing going right for India.
That's a very clever shot from Mandrake. Gets it fine and gets 4.
To have a couple of boundaries or 6 singles.
Time the biggest shot through the onside, and Nash down in the deep does a very good job at square leg.
It's a brilliant piece of fielding from Nash.
And that's got away through third man, and Cairns won't get to that. It's 4 more. So after 24 overs, India 144 for 4. It's a very good shot again from Mandrake.
Still again drifting down the leg side. Mandrake just picks it up on the rise. Past the square leg umpire.
Again, he's gone to mid-wicket. Good bit of fielding from Young. So the New Zealanders will just have to be a little bit careful. Can't afford to relax. It's got to be very close indeed. It's gone fine from the pad, and they'll pick up 2.
Just drifting down the leg, maybe.
Lofted to mid-wicket and caught by Brian Young. No timing that time from Mandrake. And Young takes it safely. Mandrake asks the question. The umpire raises the finger, and New Zealand have their 5th wicket.
A very casual shot from Manjrekar, and he was trying to hit everything on the onside, as you saw in this over. And this time he can't really get past the fielder. A good catch. And follow that wicket, India 150 for 5.
And this time Jadeja does beat Young at mid-wicket, and that goes all the way.
Very well played shot by Jadeja. Ball pitched well up to him. It's right on top of the ball. Gets his feet across. Times it beautifully. Pass shot, shot mid-wicket for 4.
Just a little fumble from Nash this time. And another good contest. A juggle from the bowler.
As well throw their bats at virtually everything. But it doesn't matter how much you lose by. What's important is you come close.
Oh, yeah. They got it!
Chance of them clinching the series.
Oh, this is a glorious shot by Jadeja. It's gone many a mile out of the ground. 6 runs.
Like mentioning earlier, the medium pacers are attacking the leg stump for the Indians, where they are very strong, most of the cricketers. You see this ball down the leg stump, picked well by Ajay Jadeja.
Well, India need a few more hits like that.
One-day cricket. Spectacular wickets. Heart-stopping runs. And you can see it all live as India and New Zealand battle it out for the Pepsi One-Day Series. Catch all the action live and exclusive on ESPN. The India-New Zealand.
Going over the top again, Mongia. Straight to the fielder, deep mid-wicket, a fumble. And that allows the batsman to come back for a couple. There you see Ajay Jadeja doing the bulk of the scoring. Mongia comes down the track this time, but only manages to find the fielder at long on. Straight down his throat. India lose their 6th wicket, 202 runs on the board.
You see that Mongia jumping out to clear the field. Taken well by Brian Young. Comfortable catch. .202 for 6, India.
Oh, he goes for a big hit here. It misses the ball altogether.
Goes for a big swing and gets it on his ribs.
That really was a nasty blow to lead him on. And again he's gone over the top and for 4 runs. He finds the gap between long on and deep mid-wicket.
This time Srinath connects it and hits it well.
For 6. Over the top goes Srinath and straight down the fielder's throat at deep mid-wicket. Shane Thompson wins the battle. India lose their 7th wicket, 211 for 7 India.
Srinath goes for a big hit. You see that shot goes very high. And Nash takes a very comfortable catch to send back Srinath. 211 for 7.
This should be 4 runs for Ajay Jadeja. The man had long gone is wide, and he's used his feet beautifully. In fact, it's Ashish Kapoor who used his feet beautifully there and drove him straight down the ground. This is his sixth one-day international, but the first time he's getting a chance to bat.
Ravi is known to be an all-rounder. He's open in
Beginning, as they had 6 or 7, it would have been interesting.
He's gone. Played across the line. Ashish Kapoor is LBW to Gavin Larson, and India have lost their 8th wicket for 218 and now in serious danger of being all out before 50 overs.
Yes, a good ball from Larson, straight into him. Just got plumb in front of the wicket.
So India after that, Kapoor dismissal for just 6, 218 for 8.
These top PCs, the Intel microprocessor. It contains all the power your PC needs to run your favorite software. With Intel inside, you can be sure of getting the best possible standard of PC performance. Intel, the leader in PC technology.
Jadeja's gone for it. He's sent it a long way away. Shonigan back. A fair punch, Jadeja.
Moving his feet really well, getting right on top of the ball. Full swing of the bat. Whack it goes.
It's cleared the boundary by a fair margin, that one. He's played well, Jadeja. Might just come back for 2. He's calling Kumble. Kumble's going to be struggle at that end. Thompson doesn't take it cleanly. Another little Kumble dive, but it brings up Jadeja's 50. Lovely innings from him.
Yes, he's played a superb innings here. A lot of aggression, caution. He's seen wickets falling in front of him. But then, definitely a very good innings he'll always remember.
As Thompson had gathered that cleanly, Kumble was gone. Oh, pick up a few here. He'll pick up 4 to third man. The Jadeja has decided the game's not over yet.
Yes, he's a fighter. Gives everything. And he believes that until the last wicket is fallen or the last run scored, the match is not lost or won.
Very chirpy cricketer, Jadeja, but he's showing a lot of character today.
And get the slot at 3.
Waiting game, but Jadeja wins it. Came down the wicket. Larson dropped it short. Jadeja, the presence of mind to pick up 4 over mid-wicket.
Oh, the gutsy player he is. Uses his feet well to the seamer, knowing the wicket-keeper is standing up. Still, a lot of guts to do that. Safely over mid-wicket. Nicely timed. Well placed.
Buccaneering innings this from Jadeja. Oh! Missed it at first, got it again. And Jadeja's lovely effort is over. India have lost their 9th wicket, but really had no option. Down the wicket, and Jamon did it.
But definitely he's played a superb innings. He went for everything. He just didn't bother to be selfish at all. He could have stayed around there, tried and go for his 50, for his 100. And there he goes, trying for that shot, disgusted at himself. And follow that wicket, India 241 for 9.
Venkatesh Prasad, the new batsman, plays out that last ball from Gavin Larson. Another over produces a wicket after 39 overs. 241 for 9. Still what? 108 to get. And this is how Jadeja's wonderful innings came to an end. The pick is 1s and 2s.
Yes, Harsha, it's always good. Man in form should go into play at number 3 because that is the place which is very vital, very important for any side.
Well, that's an unusual shot from Kumble to produce 4 runs. Finally was in.
Well, shot delivery. And, yeah, one doesn't play a paddle sweep to such a ball. It's generally very much up to you and outside the leg stump when you go for a shot like that. But that was well improvised by Kumble.
He's decided he's going to go for it. It's gone many a distance. It's called 4. When I saw the flight, I thought for a minute it's going much longer than it actually did.
Yes, Kumble fighting it on till the very end. 1 bounce and into the fence.
It's another one. This time the fielder getting under it. It goes past him, but does he make it? He makes it clean. So that is the end of the Indian innings. Young picks up another one down there. 3rd catch is substitute, and New Zealand have won this match. I guess a very fair result.
Yes, definitely, the New Zealand have outplayed India completely in this game. And we see Kumble again trying to chance his arms and straight into the waiting hands of long on. A good catch, very well anticipated and taken at the boundary line. Definitely New Zealand have played the best cricket of the tour today, batted brilliantly. Their fielding, their bowling was absolutely marvelous. And India will have to do a lot of thinking as far as the batting is concerned.
Top of the order, produced 1 blistering over against Danny Morrison when he got 20.